Hello, I'm Tactical Pascal. This video is about online comms and code words in DCS World. To use these comms and code words, you're going to want to use something called SRS for multiplayer. Now, I commented on it in my last video, but I didn't explain fully what it was. So SRS is a simple radio standalone. It's a downloadable mod for DCS World. I'll include a link in the description of the video below, and it'll have full explanations how you install it and how you run it. And it's going to allow you to communicate with people online. Now, when you click it, as a new player, when you open it up, you're going to hear lots of code words, lots of people saying things that you might not understand. So this video is designed to cover all the code words that you're maybe going to hear. I'll add this caveat straight away that all of the code words mentioned in this video are open source material. Nothing which I'm going to discuss is classified from when I was in the military. It's all open source, freely available online. Now, in the last video, I discussed the use of simple radio standalone. What I didn't appreciate is that not everyone is confident talking on a radio. Not everyone wants to. Maybe people can't because they've got either people listening or they don't want to wake up a baby. I don't know. However, if you do have SRS, either to monitor or talk, this video will hopefully cover the most commonly heard code words and either improve your knowledge or maybe just give you confidence to use that code word. So with all that being said, let's get cracking. Okay, weapons first of all. Fox 1, I've fired a semi-active radar guided missile. So for example, an AIM-7. Fox 2, I've fired an infrared guided missile. For example, AIM-9. And Fox 3, I've fired an active radar guided missile. For example, the AIM-120 AMRAAM. I'll cover specifics about these missiles in a later video, especially the AMRAAM, because it's dangerous when not used properly. Next up, we have a simple one, contact. I can see something on my radar. Quite simple. If you hear someone say tally, it means they can see the enemy with their eyes. No joy, you can't see the enemy. Visual, I can see my friend or a friendly. Blind, I can't see my friendly. The next three are target IDs, identifications. So you've got bogey as an unknown aircraft. Bandit, it's an enemy aircraft, but you're not allowed to engage it yet. And hostile, enemy aircraft, and you can engage. Okay, the next couple are quite important. Nails means there's an air interdiction radar, or AI radar, in scan mode. So for example, a MiG-29, you're picking up signals from it on your RWR. Spike, an AI radar, that's airborne interdiction, not artificial intelligence. An AI radar is in track or launch, so he's locked on you and he's about to fire, or he's already fired on you. There'll be a difference in tone in your radar warning receiver from a standard beep to then a shrill whine, like my wife when I should be doing the dishes instead of playing DCS. There are a couple of other spikes. You have mud spike, which is a threat from the ground, so a surface-to-air missile system, for example an SA-6. And you've also got buddy spike. If you hear buddy spike after you've locked something up, make sure you check it's not you that's locked a friend. So a buddy spike, a friendly aircraft has locked onto you. Right, a few air-to-ground code words now. If you hear someone say Magnum, it means they've fired a high-speed anti-radiation missile. For example, the AGM-88C used by the F-18s in DCS. You might also hear someone say rifle. That means they've fired an air-to-ground missile, a Maverick basically. And the final air-to-ground one will cover, pickle, means they've dropped a bomb. They've pressed the button on the control stick and the bomb has pickled away from the aircraft. There's various ways you're going to tell people online that you've destroyed a target. A couple of them, nice and easy. Kill, so for example, Warlock kill MiG-29. Or you could just as easily say splash. So, Springfield 1-1 splash Su-27. If you're on a server that's got human AWACS control, so airborne warning and control system, the big E3, you might hear them on the radio given picture. So picture is information on targets in a digital bullseye format. So bullseye is a geographic point that all information's relayed from. It can be difficult to understand if you're not quite sure where the bullseye point is, but basically they're going to give bearing, range, altitude and azimuth from that bullseye point. If they give BRAA, they'll use the call sign and then BRAA. So if I was the E3 and I wanted to tell Enfield where where a hostile was, I would say Enfield 11, BRAA 030 45 19,000 hostile SU-27. In that transmission, I'm telling them where it is, how high it is, and if possible, what it is. That's going to affect how the pilot's going to turn towards it or run away. An SU-27 is much more of a threat than an F5 because its missiles go a lot further than the F5 would. That'll be covered in a later video as well. There's loads of new videos because the channel's just starting. So there we have it, code words and simple comm explanations. Hopefully it's going to help some of you. If you're on a server and you hear people saying all these words, you'll know what they mean. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who clicked on the last video, liked it, subscribed. Thank you very much. Your support is greatly appreciated. I'm going to keep doing videos similar to these, maybe some more fighting content and stuff coming up soon. But once again, thank you very much for all your support so far. Tactical Pascal, out.